Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. That's right. All right. Should organise some things, I think. Right. What do I need to do? I'll get my beer glasses ready. What else? Who knows? Who knows? Right. Get some snacks happening? Should I get some snacks? Right. I don't really have any. Oh, who's this? I've got people coming in the room. Oh, it's Dave and Steve. Who else? Who else is through the magic window? Ainsley, Skylab, Zombie, Kyrie. Hygienic. All these same names that we saw last night. That's a pretty good session we had last night, wasn't it? No, Scotty knows this stuff, and if he doesn't, he makes it up. And the camera quality, I had a look and it looked really nice. Mate, I was almost thinking about flicking cameras around. But, okay, let me just do a test, okay? I just want to do a test. So, this is a front camera, right? So if I flick it to the back camera, is that any clearer? Is that any clearer? The only problem is I can't see what's being read. I have to look at my computer screen down here. It looks better. Ah, damn it. I knew it would. It's because this is like the 20 pixel camera in the back of this one. And there's like 6 of them. But I can't really keep it like this because I can't really, I can't see what's going on. Although if I use my thing down here, it just means I'm glancing down instead of looking upwards. But it seems like a nice aspect. I might muck around with that a little bit later. Huh? I prefer to see what's going down. And hopefully, it's something pretty good. Nothing better than going down, right? And I tell you what, I need something to go down right now. Wow, that really changed the picture, didn't it? It was like a big widescreen, and now it's a little bit more personal. But for my hair of the dog, last night, man, did we continue on? So after the video we did yesterday, we sort of we sat around listening to some music, and then we went down the road, went for a bit of a bike ride to the pub, and we had a bit of a counter meal there. Finally, the pub's open. Thank God. And but the bar wasn't open. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. So anyway, then we just kept riding. We went for this massive bike ride down to Burleigh Heads. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. So at about 11 o'clock or midnight last night, we were riding down to Burleigh. And we went up to the lookout, and like behind all the Nobby's Beach point was this party going on inside where the rocks are. And there was like 200 people there. We were going to invite ourselves, and we could have gone, but I felt a little bit too old. So then we just came home and watched something on TV, and forget what it was. There's my neighbours. Go for a walk. Good. Get those kids out here. I don't want those screaming kids around. But we had a good time last night. Thanks to everyone that came along and all those super chats. They were very nice. But, you know, had some bacon and eggs for breakfast this morning and feeling a little bit hazy. Just a little. Oh, you're not, are you going to watch the whole live stream? Oh man, it was pretty good actually. It was an hour and a half of me and Scotty just catching up. Because I haven't seen him for maybe 4 or 5 months. I do love a Bloody Mary. Whenever I fly somewhere, which is pretty much never, I always go and get a Bloody Mary. Where's the camera on this car? Right here. But I thought we'll just have some, you know, some hair of the dogs. And I'm feeling okay actually, just a little bit tired, didn't really sleep that well. Well, I slept all right, but you know, went to bed at like 2 and then got up at like 8, so 6 hours sleep. Well, I thought I'd try this Moo Brew Pilsener. Oh, and also I shouted myself something with the beer fund donations. I'm going to give it a go to see if you guys think that this is all right. I've actually got them chilling in the freezer right now. Actually, I'll show you. Remember these, the beers that I said at Dan's, and they're Belgian? The Belgian beers for $33 a carton. Thought I'd get a carton. And, well, it's Belgian beer, mate. How bad can it be? Hopefully it's no bluey, but, well, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. But I thought I'd have a hair of the dog. I'm not driving anywhere today. Oh, this morning already we got up and, well, we had some breakfast, and then I said to Scott, he's a bit of an electrician, Scott, so I said, oh, do you know how to fix this light in my bathroom? So, and we got all the pliers out and we took it apart and he fixed it. And then I said, how about changing the power point on this? Because one of the buttons that you turn on and off was all wonky and, well, a bit dangerous. So we changed the single port power point to a double port one in the bathroom. So I can charge all my shaving stuff and my electric toothbrush. I don't have to keep swapping and changing. Yes! Pretty stoked about that. So we got all that done. I said, next time you come back, I'll get a new stove and you can connect that for me. Moo Brew. Oh, is this from Tassie, is it? I haven't even started. Black and gold colour scheme, trademarks, okay. Water, hops, yeast and malt. It's 5% alcohol. Does it say Tasmania there? Well, it's all flipped anyway, so you can't even tell. Oh yeah, Bridgewater. Cove Hill Road at Bridgewater in Tasmania. Oh, that means it's going to have some great Tassie water. Smells like Chanel number 5. Steve's from Tassie. Are you from Bridgewater, Steve? Oh yes, the hair of the dog. Oh, thank you very much, Mayhem. Cheers to you, Mayhem. Might as well throw in some cash for old mate. Oh, thank you very much, Mayhem. Really nice of you. That'll pay for half that carton that I just bought. I've got them in the freezer right now, Mayhem, to chill down. And, well, I've got the timer on. As soon as that timer starts buzzing, I will be too, hopefully. Bit early for a brew, mate. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2:15. It's Sunday. It's Sunday session. Hair of the dog. I love the moo. It smells nice. It's got a nice aroma. Look at that cloudiness there. This is a Pilsener. I didn't think Pilseners were cloudy. Are they? I'm still learning, you see. I'm still learning. Smells like beer. Ooh, that's nice. I just did brush my teeth because I got that new charger for my electric toothbrush. So I do have a little bit of mint left in my mouth, but seriously, I don't know, because if I have some beers, right, and I have like a mint Tic Tac or a Mentos or something, it always goes really well together. I don't know why there's not a mint beer on the market. There might be, but I haven't seen it. But I don't mind mint and beer. Twice this week. This is nice. This is a great drop. Wow, the Moo Brew. Mate, that's beautiful. It's got a really nice blend and wow. It's got a great malty taste and a beautiful hoppy taste. Oh, mate, this is really nice. Wow, wonder how much a carton this stuff is. I only bought a single of it. But this is really nice. Could easily be one of my new favourites. Remember last night? Oh, MJ. Oh, wow. Thank you very much, MJ. I just replied to an email you sent, actually. You said if I have anything to sell. I don't know where you want to buy stuff. I've got some old cricket bats. I'll show those to you later. But I don't know where you live, MJ. Oh, Mike. I don't know where you live. And I don't know if you're into cricket. But I do have some old cricket bats, but I've been really wanting to try those. It's premium stuff. Yeah, well, no doubt, mate. This is beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. That's a really nice beer. That's a 4.75 any day of the week, that one. To me, that's beautiful. Don't quote me on that because I just brushed my teeth, remember. Hey, Fraser. Oh, you know what I do have? I do have an SS. I've got an SS, right? Remember in the old days when they had the cricket bat and they tapered off the shoulder of the bat so it was more like it came down like a club? So I've got one of those. It cost like $200 or something. I bought that when I was like, I don't know, about 17 or something for school. I used to work when I was a kid in high school. I used to work from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. while I was doing high school, putting things in the newspapers. Mate, I was cashed up in high school. That was good days. Oh, MJ, wow, thank you very much. I still don't know where you live, MJ. Mr. Mike. I still don't know where you live. What? Have I missed the thing there? 50, 50, 20. Seems weird. Oregon. So you wouldn't even know where what cricket is, probably. You probably wouldn't be interested you probably wouldn't be interested in a cricket bat then. I do have maybe a cat, if you like cats. I had actually I had these things on Gumtree. I had these things. These beautiful jugs. See these jugs? They're like from the 40s. They're like a bird. And I got these for like $2.50 at a garage sale. And they had all the writing on the bottom and stuff. I thought, oh, they could be worth something. So I bought them and I stuck them online. I got two of them for $55. See if anyone would buy them. I had one bite and she goes, oh, come around and get them. She never did. So I thought, well, stuff it. You know, this is a beautiful little plant holder. And so I got my plant in here. It's got the, you know, just growing in water. So I just keep replenishing the water in this. And now it's my beautiful little plant holder. Isn't that cute? And I stick this here. I got a little shelf here. Sometimes I move it around. I move all my plants around because I got all these ones here. You know, I got these. None of them are particularly like doing fantastic. But, you know, it's just nice to have some plants around. And that one there hanging on the shelf thing, yeah, nice, I reckon. It's nice. It's very nice. I think it's kind of sweet. What do you think? G'day, Ainsley. Oh, where am I? Oh, no wonder I'm bloody 6 miles behind. Now this screen's not even working. No wonder. No wonder I can't read anything. Hey, Conker. You used to do the milk rounds, eh? Oh, I might do a video actually on my cricket bat collection because I've got a few. And then of course, when I started playing cricket in my 40s, I went and got another cricket bat. Oh, these my other guy. What, didn't I just have my other pair? It's fast, my clock. Yeah, apparently so. My computer here says 2:21. That says 2:25. But, oh, did you hear that beep beep? It means my beer's nearly cold. Okay, so how about I do an official time adjustment, stop everyone from saying that my clock's too slow. Let's put it to there. What do you reckon? Is that right? That's my IKEA clock. I got that one from IKEA. $5. Mate, what a great investment that was. I got another clock out there so I could like tell the time. Not that I care what time it is, but sometimes it's good to know. It's for your benefit, actually. No one cares about the time. Who cares about the time? It's Sunday. Thank you very much, Conker 3425. I reckon you can make a Carolina Reaper pizza with fish. With this fish. Oh God. I'm never doing that Carolina Reaper stuff ever again, mate. I told you the time when like I did that Carolina Reaper video and I was like, nah, I'm never doing this again. It's never happening again. I'm never eating a stinking hot chili again. Stuff this. And then we went to Thailand And I ordered like a kebab sort of thing, you know, the one with the meat, and then it's got a piece of pineapple and a piece of lettuce and then a piece of capsicum. So I got one of those. I was like eating it, and there was a bit of capsicum left at the end. I was like, oh yeah, I'll eat that. It wasn't capsicum, mate. It was like a green Carolina Reaper pepper that was probably just as hot, if not even hotter, than that Carolina Reaper that I had. It was. And then, of course, I was like, no, not again. And then I was walking around Thailand. It's like 35 degrees, you know, and it's stinking humid. And I was just like, oh, and I had to go and sit down for like half an hour under a tree. Oh, God, that was horrible. So I got stitched up again. Oh, man, that Carolina Reaper was horrible, man. Oh, God. You're moving to another computer. No worries, Conker. But there's no way I'm doing another Carolina Reaper. Well, yeah, if the money was right, I would. I don't have one here, but yeah, I'd probably do it for, I don't know, $500. Probably do one of those. But, geez, what an absolute nightmare that was. Absolute nightmare. I'd hate to do a live one like here. That would absolutely suck. You had to jump in the pool, mate. I was just like, oh, what am I going to do? Well, I was standing outside in the garden and I just had this 2 liters of milk and I was just like pouring it down. It was going all over me. And I thought, oh, stuff this, I'm going in the pool. And while I was in the pool, one of my neighbours comes up. He's going, hey, are you all right? Actually, that was Brian. That's probably the first time I met Brian. Was me in the pool after a Carolina Reaper. No, I don't want to do any more Carolina Reapers. I'm done with those hot peppers. I'll do I'd do what do they call it? A hot English mustard. Yeah, a spoonful of that. That would just go right up behind. You go right up through your sinuses, clean you right out. I love that stuff. Speaking of stuff I love, this beer is really good. The Moo Brew Pilsener. Wow, what a great beer that one is. Soft as. Come on. Have you done one? Oh, that's the 5-minute bell. You snorted wasabi for 50. Yeah, wasabi would be all right. $500 to do a Pepper X hotter than the Carolina? No, I wouldn't do that. No, it's not worth it. Although it's only probably an hour or 2 hours of like excruciating pain and just your head exploding. And then afterwards, you know, once you've like come out of the coma, you seem to be all right. So it could be, $500. That's a good day's pay, I reckon. Beer o'clock. Well, nearly. I see what happens. I put my clock back to its normal time, and now it's not even. It seems like I hardly even moved. Will I make a snack? Well, actually, you never know. I do have to reheat some chips. When I did a fish and chip review on Thursday down at Cabarita. I don't know if you saw my meat pie one the meat pie with the cream donut. Oh, I love those things. So I put that on my Greg's Kitchen today. I actually made that video probably 3 weeks ago or something. It was a while ago anyway. But when I was down in Cabarita this on Thursday and Friday, I did a fish and chip review, and it came in these 2 separate portions. I only had a few chips because I'm on this diet where you just try and eat once a day. Fasting. It's called the fasting diet. So I just had a piece of fish just a piece of fish and just a few chips. But I saved those, and I was going to chuck them in the air fryer if I felt like I needed a snack. Plus, I've had them since Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days. They probably last a few more days. You don't want to know what Scott and I got up to last night. Woo-wee! Tell you what, I'm going to have to get the Glen 20 out though. Your favourite beer snacks are peanuts? Oh yeah, I got some peanuts actually. Yeah, that donut was good. They do a really good one too. Some of them, like the donut pastry, isn't really that good, but that one, yeah, so nice. G'day Zeddy. Beer review with Steve. Where is he? Scott's gone down to, he's actually gone down to Cabaretta this morning, meet up with some friends of his. Favourite chip, fish and chips, that was the one at the Seaway kiosk, although it also was the most expensive fish and chips, so you do get what you pay for. But that was awesome. That was a great feed. Actually, I've put all my I'll do a top 5 fish and chip video. I've already got all my videos sort of ready for it, and I just need to like do I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I've got them all ready just for the editing. Well, good night, Mick. Have a good one. Thanks for your super chats. Oregon MJ. Where is Oregon? Is that sort of East Coast? Is that East Coast up north? Will there be more? Yes. Yeah, I've already got a few fish and chip ones, actually, and some other things. No, I still haven't looked. I'm leaving the bass guitar stuff up to Brian because he's a musician and he's in the audio visual field. He's been doing it for like 30 years. Mate, if you've got something like that's the beers should be ready dance. Oh yeah. Oh. Right, well I'll take these out. Actually, I'll leave those in. And once I'm finished this, then I'll take them all out. But this moo, I'll tell you what, this is getting a 4.75 out of 5 stars, this one. I absolutely am in love with it. Oh. Well, for now, I mean, if I had another one, like in 2 weeks' time, I might go, oh, this is crap. It's funny about some beers, isn't it? But this Moo Brew Pilsener, mate, if you ever see some, give it a go. It's almost like a pale ale. It's even better than. I better slow down, hey? Don't want to get too crazy. Right. What was I doing? What's my favourite beer? This one. It's just become my new favourite beer, this one. Well, it could be. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's really nice. Wow. The Crown Lagers. Yeah, my grandma used to buy those. You're drinking a Guinness. Oh, yeah. Wish I had a Guinness. Oh, Carla and Darren are here. You beauty. Oh, that's right. Christopher sent me a beer fund donation. Oh, I didn't bring my pad. Hang on one sec. Now I know MJ just went. Chris Neal. He wanted to pay for that leffy that I had, which is cool because that means Elias probably gets another Duval because he gave a pretty nice beer fund donation. Stop drinking and something to cook, buddy. Nah. I had my breakfast, brunch. Oh, there's another Steve W. Did I solve the termite problem? Well, actually, my complex got termite baits and put all around, so I don't even know. I just don't even care anymore. They can eat my cupboards out. I don't care. They're only eating the back of the cupboards. It's not as though they're getting into my Vegemite or my coffee jars. Ginger beer from Aldi? Blasphemy! You only drink Bundaberg. Oh, God. That Aldi one's crap. G'day, Eric from Texas. Yeehaw! I'd love to go to Texas. Man. Hey, Joshua. Probably forgotten about you. Well, obviously, you haven't been here for a long time. You might have forgotten about me. So, Paul Stiles. Thank you very much, Paul Stiles. How are you? Good afternoon. Binksk. When I finish with the cricket bats, mate, have a look at these bad boys. Woo-wee! I don't know about, look at it. This is like look how old this stuff is. It's got like fully engraved somebody's name on it. It's like real old school. The handle's all stuffed. Look at this one. Look at the handle on this. It's pretty old. Made in Pakistan, this one. And it's a Lord's cricket bat. How cool is these, huh? Yeah, well, I was looking for the Bradman one, mate. Did you see that they found like 50 Bradman bats? I was a bit of a fieldsman, actually. So, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, get that elbow straight. So I got the Pakistan Lord's cricket bat. I got this. I'm not sure what that says. There'll be a sticker thing there. This I used to do some work for this lady, and she sold her house and was getting rid of all these things. So she goes, "Oh, do you want these?" I said, "Hell yeah!" I love these old cricket bats. So it's sort of like some artwork that I have in the house. Well, I keep them by Normally I keep these bats by the door just in case, you know, in case I get some protesters coming around. I don't know. And then I've got this one here. That's my other one, my last cricket bat. They're nice though. I mean, they're old and they've probably only been used by like her kids or something, but I mean, these things are old. And I do love my, oh, look at this. This one's got a spider. It's got a spider on it, but hey, who cares? It's pretty harmless now, this spider, I think. This one's got a cherry. And I got some, it came with these old wickets too. Got a couple of old wickets. And it came with a hockey stick, this really old hockey stick, which I have somewhere. I think I've got it near the door in case I get a protester coming around. So I can like just give them a bit of a across the jaw. I'll tell you what, if we had gun laws, oh mate, I'd be straight in for a Magnum 45. And I'd open the door like this and just be pointing it right at them. Go ahead, sell me some, what are they, dictionaries. You know, the old days, they used to come around selling dictionaries. Ah, dear. I do, but the thing is, right, it came in this this box that I'm pretty sure is maybe an old army thing, like an old army ammunition holder or something. I reckon this tin box is probably worth more than the cricket bats. I think I might only get maybe 50 bucks for one of those bats, I reckon. An AR-15, oh, I'd love an AR-15. Mate, I wish, actually, we do have gun shops here. I rode past one the other day. I was like, oh, a gun shop. Like, when I would go to casino, I always go and have a look in their gun shop. They got handguns, they got, like, all the good stuff. We don't have, like, the machine guns, though, which is a shame. But, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a... Well, when I go to my mate's farm, we go and we always do shooting. And he's got one of those electric clay pigeon shooters. So we go and buy big boxes of clay pigeons, and then you get the clay pigeon up and go through about 200 shells of shotgun shells. And then he's got the 22, and we put the clay pigeons like up on this dirt mound, and we just see if we can hit them. Skeet shooting, yeah. So when we go down the farm, we do some skeet shooting. The day before the big sessions, like as soon as you get down there, if you do one, I'll hit probably 7 out of 10. And then the next morning, when you're feeling a little bit hazy, I'll get maybe 1 out of 10. Makes a big difference. It's probably better machine guns aren't available. You added me to a group chat on Facebook or something. I normally get straight out of those. Boom! Oh, group chat. Oh, someone added me to a group chat. Okay, good. Boom, exit. I don't even get on Facebook. I can't stand Facebook. It's just full of protesters. Greg's guns, yeah. No videos allowed on guns on YouTube. I look like my brother. Do you know him? Oh, MJ's still here. Did you see my cricket bats, MJ? I I know you're in Oregon and you don't really, probably not into cricket. And I don't really want to sell them. This is my Aussie artwork that I have. You know, I'm a bloke. This is like a man's pad, except for like my feminine side, which is like pot plants. Well, not that pot plants aren't masculine, but I mean that thing there in the corner, you know, with the fake plants in it. Got to have those sorts of things around though. Auntie Jack, farewell, Auntie Jack. Craig McLaughlin, there's a blast from the past. Twitter, oh God, I don't have a Twitter. I had one and then I just deleted it. I was like, there's just too many just dipshits on it. So I just get off. I just avoid, I avoid all, even though my life is putting stuff on social media. I avoid just social media. I just can't. It's just full of dickheads, man. I just don't really want to have anything. Hey, Mona! Sell a cricket bat? You know, I mean, I should, with my health insurance, I should be able to get 2 free pairs of glasses every year. I just need to go and do it. I haven't been able to because I don't think the optometrists are allowed to be like that close to you. No, I haven't rescued any plants, have I? Oh, this one I did. Oh, which one? Oh, this one. I'm still trying to save it. But I found this one and I put it... where did I find it? I found it like near my car. And then I threw it in the back of the ute. And I left it there for probably 2 weeks. And then I saw it there again. I was like, oh, that's right. And it was still alive. So I just stuck it. So it was just like this plant here with a stem like that. And I stuck it in the water and have a look now. It's got all these roots growing. So I'm just keeping these ones. These are my like growing plants in water. I got heaps of just plants growing in water. See the root systems that they form? That's just sticking a plant. These are all olive. I love my olives too. But you just stick the plant in. Look how cute that is. Hey? So that was my one I saved. When I was a kid, we used to go around like this old auntie's house, and under the house, they had this thing. And this is, I'm talking 40 years ago, or 35 years ago. And they had this thing here, and I was always fascinated with it. It's just a swinging jaw. I don't even know what it... I actually put candles in it, and then burn it so the light would come out of the eyes and mouth. But it's just like this really, and it's cracked, and I broke it, of course. But I glued it back together. That's pretty cool, huh? It's pretty interesting. It's just a funny skull thing. Yeah. Wonder if MJ, I could sell this to MJ. He's looking for something for his theatre room. I'm not sure that's a theatre room thing. Oh, I got those beers in the fridge. Every day. $500 for that? Well, I mean, it would be probably 60 years old, that thing. Because I know they had it for years. It could be even 80 years old. It's pretty old. All right, I've got to get these... got to get these beers out of the fridge, out of the freezer. Alrighty. I've been really hanging out to try these ones. So this is this Belgian beer, Holtland. This is the cheapest beer that they sell at Dan Murphy's. It's $32.99 for a carton. They are 330ml bottles though, but it's fully imported from Belgium, I think. Yeah, fully imported, brewed and canned in Belgium. Brewed and canned in Belgium. 24, and it's only $33 for a carton. So I thought I'll give these a go, and just it's 1.1 standard drinks per can. So I thought I'd give them a go because anyone who's out there who's a budget buyer might like this. That's one of the most expensive, is it? Wow. Well, it's the cheapest beer that we have here in the bottle shop, except for that Hollandia. No, even the Hollandia is more expensive, but they're only little tins. Still, the Hollandia is only 330ml as well. But this is a premium lager. I'll get a fresh glass. We went through a few glasses yesterday. Looks all right. Hopefully it's cold. It's been in the freezer for an hour. I always put my beers in the freezer for 1 hour. Brewed from poppies. Oh, gee, that'd be all right. I hope this isn't like a bluey. I was at the bottle eye today when I bought those, and mate, they still had like 20 cases of $30 blueys there. 5 weeks sober. Good on you, mate. Good on you, Conker. Looks the same as Bluey. Oh. Oh, not too sure. Not sure if that smells the same as Bluey too. We'll see. I can't even smell it. It hasn't got much of an aroma unless my nose is blocked from all the lines we were doing last night. Okay, let's try the Holtland, cheapest beer in Dan's. See how it goes. Ugh. Got myself another Bluey. Foster's. Yeah. It's 23 to go. Oh, well. Maybe they're too cold. I'll tell you what. It's definitely got a Bluey taste. But I'm pretty sure it tastes better than that Molson's that I had that time. It's got a Molson sort of taste about it. Why don't they sell singles of this so I could have known before I went and dropped $32? When will I learn that really cheap piss is never good? Well, I wish our Aldi sold that stuff. Home brew review. Well, I mean, it's drinkable. I might be sharing these though. Next page, I think I've got to go to Brisbane next week from a friend of mine's surprise. Nothing, just in case somebody's watching. But I can always take some beers with me. Yeah, it's sort of got like a Chateau de cardboard sort of taste in this. Oh, what's the spanner thing, Mr. Beard? How come you get a spanner? Oh, MJ's come through with some more goods. Oh, I never learn. But luckily, they only had 2 cases of them, and they were sitting there for ages. Now I know why. Ah, it's another bluey. Molson Canadian, yeah. Mango IPAs. No, no, I don't think I had. I'm sure the 6th one will taste better. Thank you, MJ. You're very kind. I don't know what I've got to sell you though. What do you put in a theatre room? Posters or something, right? You pay for what you get. Well, I thought I was getting a really nice Belgian beer. Could be worse. Could have a gambling addiction. Well, yeah, exactly. It is a gamble. Buying a beer you haven't tried. I've got a ginger beer alcohol there, actually. It's 8%. Yeah, I did. I used to homebrew, 20 years ago. I used to do homebrews. What basketball team? Mate, we don't. Do we even have basketball in Australia? I don't even know. But I have been watching that Last Dance. I think they've already finished the series, unfortunately. I was sort of hoping it'd just keep going on and on and on. And you see that Scottie Pippen, and they always cut to him, and he's got like the deepest voice you've ever heard. Oh yeah, wow, wow, wow. And then bloody Michael Jordan's just sitting there with his scotch and his cigars. Ah, he's worth $2 billion, Michael Jordan. Imagine having $2 billion. What would you spend it on? I know I'd spend mine on really nice cigars. I'd probably just jump in my Learjet and just fly around the world finding nice cigars and like doing pub crawls. If I was a billionaire, I'd take like all my mates on pub crawls. You buy New Zealand. Yeah, yeah. Probably buy a brewery, actually. I'd buy a brewery. Yeah. Or I'd start a brewery. Yeah. Yeah, it's very tricky. Downstairs, I've got a bit of a dungeon, and that tends to stay a pretty. I'll have to put a thermometer down there. I think it stays about 20 degrees most of the time. The best Scotty, the best Scotty Pippen impersonation. Oh yeah, well, I can't even go that deep. I don't know how he does it. Uh, uh, Lager tops, a pint with a little lemonade to sweeten it. Yeah, we call those. What do we call those? Shandies. We call those a shandy. The worst hangover, mate. I've had so many. There hasn't been like. I think the worst ones was maybe when I was in my early 20s. You know, because you're just going absolutely batshit crazy. But as I'm getting older, well, I sort of don't go as bad. Do I have an attic? No. I, unless You can call my neighbours upstairs an attic. Probably, yeah. Yeah. Well, they've got a hole in their roof. Oh, imagine that. Set up a nice growing system in there. This company, for my Greg the Gardener channel, this company sends me, they say, we'd love you to do a review on our lighting systems for growing plants. I'm like, well, I don't really have anywhere to do that. They said, no, you just hang it from inside your cupboard and it's these growing lights and you can grow all throughout summer, all throughout winter. And I was like, no, I don't have, these are like this big. I said, look, I don't have the space for them. Yeah. No, it's okay. You can just hang them from the roof or hang them up or hang them in the cupboard. And she's sending me all these photos of these people like growing weed in their cupboard with these lights. I'm like, I said, look, I'm sorry, I don't have the space for those things. And plus it's hanging only. I said, I need to like drill a hole in the roof and to set up a hook and then hang them. I said, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I won't be able to do a review on that. And she just kept hounding me. Kept sending me, no, we're a Chinese company. We must do this. You must do our review. Like, F off. Leave me alone. The downstairs theatre room. It hasn't got a PowerPoint, unfortunately, down there. To KB. Which one was KB? Jacksonville, what? One Bite Pizza reviews. I haven't seen no One Bite Pizza. Well, they just try and shove the whole pizza in their mouth. I can do that. Yeah, I'd like to do pizza reviews, but pizzas are generally they're like $22 for a pizza, and which means that's a pretty expensive review to do. I think people think that I make a lot of money on my channels. And $22, then I've got to eat the whole thing. I could probably get 3 meals out of it though. No, I've been wanting to do pizza reviews, but it's just most of the time. This is my problem with some of the reviews I want to do. Most of the time they don't open up till like 5 p.m. and I'm already shit-faced by then. No, it's not that reason. It's because it's too dark and I need some good lighting. And like there's some kebab shops I wanted to do and it's like opens at 5, but the sun goes down here at like 5 o'clock now because it's winter. So I just can't do these places that don't open during the day. Blew up the power box with the 8,000 watts. Well, no wonder. Oh, KB. Yeah, I remember the KB. Bird's eye frozen fish. Oh, I think it's all right. You can make some money on Twitch. What's Twitch? Oh, is that like a video thing? I don't know, mate. I'm too old, mate. Can't you see? Can't you see how old I am? I'm too old for these things. Business hours messing. Yeah, they do. They're not even business hours. If you got a place that only opens for dinner, then you got a really successful place. Otherwise, it should be opening for lunch. Then old GregO can come and visit and do a free ad for you. These places, like, I walk in, yeah, I've got my camera. Do you mind if I film? It's like a free ad. No. Like, yeah, but I'm like, I'm giving a free thing for your company and, it attracts people. People send me photos all the time of like, oh yeah, we went and tried this place out. No, I'm not interested. I'm like, yeah, you miss out. You just missed out on $50 of profits. Son of a fucking this. Oh, God. This is the Belgian Bluey. The Belgian Bluey is back. Oh, yeah. Oh, really? Surfer killed it. Kingscliff. I was just down there. You still use that pizza dough recipe? Wow. CPMs on YouTube, mate. The CPMs on my garden, on my cooking channel went down. Like my views went up 50%, and my revenue pretty much just stayed flat. And it was like, instead of going up, it just went flat. Like in my gardening channel, the revenue it actually went up on that one. I actually get more views on my gardening channel than my cooking channel, and I don't even upload to it. Lucky I got that gardening channel, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here, I tell you. Whiskey. Do you know my brother, do you, Dick? Do you work with him? My gardening channel's Greg the Gardener. Beaches are closed. Oh, God. I just sub. Mate, I get more subs on that channel. It's got like 56,000 subscribers or something, that channel. It gets more subs, it gets more views, it makes more money. It's like, why did I even bother doing the cooking channel? I should be doing the plaid channel. Except I don't really have any content for it. I'm like, I don't even know what to do, you know? What do I do on a channel that I haven't even got a garden? The Belgian Bluey. Well, I tell you what, it's a whole lot easier to drink. I got 63,000 subscribers. Oh, well, there you go. I thought I had like 50 what? 6. Well, I tell you, that channel goes crazy. A smoko van. Yeah, I should do a smoko van. What was I going to do? I was just about to. Should I get? Oh yeah, that's right. I had some lime left over from those shots we were doing last night with Scott, and I think that this beer could probably do with just a bit of lime. I don't think anything is going to save this beer. It's another Bluey, but it's not as bad yet. I'm sure after the next one, it will taste so much better. The Holtland. The Belgian Bluey. Let's get another one into us. Try and get rid of this. Is that how you do it? Melbourne bitter? No, I haven't. I haven't actually. Put new content on that channel. I haven't got any gardening stuff. Well, it's not actually gardening. I mean, I actually one of the videos on that channel was this. I bought a suitcase from the local church. They they have like this half price day, and I bought this really nice. It's like I bought it to go to America with, and it's like a big suitcase that's like made out of that hard plastic, and it's like a rock hard plastic suitcase, and it had a combination lock at the top. And I was like, and I pushed it. I got it home and I pushed it and I couldn't open it. I'm like, oh no, I can't even get into this bloody suitcase. So then I decided to make a video on how to open a suitcase. And it's got like 10,000 views, that one. It's already paid back. I think I paid $5 for this big suitcase. And I think I've made, I don't know, $30 or something. So I've already paid for that suitcase that I bought. It's a good investment, that one. Very good investment. Melbourne bitter. Well, I mean, if I see it, I'll see what I'll see. I'll see a Melbourne bitter, yeah. You'll give me $16 for a carton of Belgian blueies. Well, they cost more than twice that. Although I have had two. I've only got 28 to go, 29 to go, because that one's a full one. Having a Jack Daniels with me. Good on you, Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver. Oh, thanks, Jacksonville. How's the beer? Well, you know. It's a Belgian bluey. It's an absolute Belgian bluey, and well, it's probably a little bit better. You're cracking open a Bud Light. Nice one. All beers matter, mate. But seriously, though, I mean, I do go on about the bluey, but all beers do matter. Donation for a song, well, if you want to. I do have the new strings. I got the new strings. I got the new strap. Well, it's an old strap, but I had to buy this thing that went around the neck and... Oh, thanks, Jacksonville. The Hollandia beer is actually really nice. Oh, thanks, Natasha. Is that for a Bud Light? Bud's... You know, my friend who lives in America, he drinks that Pabst. You know, that, it's just watery. I'm pretty sure it's like a Belgian bluey, that stuff. But Natasha, over here, like over there, I think he says, oh yeah, I pay like $6 for a 12-pack, which is probably about $9 Australian for half a carton. But here, Pabst, and it's brewed here too, it's like $18 just for a 6-pack. And it sucks. That beer's shit, mate. And whenever I go there, I say, mate, why aren't you drinking like Foster's or Corona or something English, you know? What are you drinking the American stuff? No, man, it's nice and cheap. I had a Great Northern at the pub on... whenever it was, on Thursday, when I did that live video. I was drinking Great Northerns on tap. I wish I could play more songs. I don't even know how to play any songs except my own. Radio Maroon's Dragon, if that's how you pronounce it. But thanks, Natasha. Pabst beer. You've been learning guitar, have you? Samuel Adams, mate. I had one of the best beers I ever had was an American one. But their general beers, they're just pretty average. And I mean, I prefer maybe a European one or a Japanese. Actually, the Japanese do great beers. Actually, with a lime in it, it doesn't help. My favourite comfort food. No, I do like. Well, I just love curries. Oh, I love the frozen lasagnas. Um, I get a. um, right. What was it? Your sister Kylie is here. She reckons I'm really hot. Well, she's only human, isn't she? She is only human. Of course she thinks I'm hot. Coors Light. What's for tea tonight? Well, actually, there is something I have for tea tonight. It's already past its expiry date. But I got these things. I got this from Bunch. So I got this on Bunch, and it's pork and beef meatballs. And you just cook it in the oven, apparently. It costs like, it was free, and normally it's like $10. So it's just some, and it expired like a few days ago, but it should be all right. It should be all right, right? So I'm gonna whack that in the old cooker, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. See how it goes, that one. So that's my dinner. Unless I have a few more of these. Yeah, the expiry date isn't anything, mate. What is it? No, it's just pork and beef meatballs in like a Mexican something. I don't know. So that's for my dinner tonight. I figured because it's pretty much, well, it needs to be used up like now. I'm going to use it up and just give it a go, and we'll see what it's like. Right. Mm-mm-mm. Ah. Right. What's the best Australian beer? Who knows, mate? Who knows? G'day, Paul. The other Steve's got changed his name. How am I feeling today? Feeling good, actually. Yeah, I'm actually feeling really good. I'm just like hanging around. It's Sunday. It's is it beer o'clock yet? Well, it's just gone past beer o'clock, so I thought I'd stick a lime in to make it a little bit more, fancy. Last night, I was saying earlier in the feed, Scott and I went bike riding at midnight. So we rode to Burleigh Heads at midnight last night. It was actually awesome because there was like no people. There was like not one person on these paths. So we could just cruise along and just relax and just go at our own speed. So we did that. We did what was about a 15-kilometer bike ride at midnight last night. After we went to the pub and had a steak. I went and shouted Scotty a steak for helping me out with the video. So yeah, we had a steak and chips. Mate, the chips were so good. Oof. Wow, it was awesome. You thought beer o'clock was 5? Well, during the week it is. Do I like Foster's? Yeah, I love it. It's a great job. Have I had a 4 Pines ale? You know what? I've got one. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. It's past the expiry date, you see. This one here? Is this the one you're talking about? One of the guys that's in my band, he gave me this one. So he said, "Oh, can you do a review on this one?" I said, "Yeah." Have I got lights for my bikes? Nah. No, they're the charge ones, and they were out of charge. So we just rode on the footpath. It was actually really good, and we came across there was like streams of people, and they're all Spanish. They were all Spanish, pretty much, going to this party at Nobby's Head. And there was like 200 people at this party, because if you looked on my Greg Eats Instagram account, you can see it. They were just, well, sort of see it. But there was like hundreds of people at this party. It looked awesome. I wanted to go, but we were like, yeah, we're probably too old. I don't want to look like some creep. So we didn't go. We probably could have, though. It seems like everyone was going. There's Aussies going, and all these Spanish speakers, and the Portuguese. And there's so many South Americans on the Gold Coast. There's just everywhere I go. I'll go to Burleigh Heads. I'm the only English speaker there. Everyone's else like blah, 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 in Portuguese. Right. Sorry, did I? Just trying to. Jonah. Thank you very much, Jonah. If you had magic shoes, could you go running? Yes. I go running now, and I don't even have magic shoes. Wish I had magic knees. They wouldn't like buckle underneath me and go, "Oh Jesus, oh, walk it down." That'd be good. Hello from New Mexico. G'day. Can you get done for DUI for drinking and riding a bike? I don't know. I think you can get done for if you're riding a horse. I can't see why riding a bike you would. Maybe. I don't know. We weren't drunk anyway. We were just... I'm sure if we blew, we might have blown over. Who knows? I don't know. Who knows? But I'm sure if I did have those magic shoes, Jonah, I could do anything. If I had some magic shoes, mate, I'd make some Air Jordans or something, some Air Magics, Air Magic Johnsons. I'd make some Air Magics and become a billionaire. Lubricated. That's what I was. Absolutely lubricated. Well, I mean, it's better than a bluey, but only just. Only just. What was I going to do? I don't know. Got a bit of clean up to do. I've got a couple of empty hot lands Let's hope I can get through these. I should take them down to the machine where I get 10 cents for each can. Except I don't know where it is. Air fryers. Mate, the only problem, air fryers are awesome. It's just like a convection oven, but small. If you don't have an oven, that's a good thing to get. But they just take up so much space. But they're awesome, mate. I use mine all the time. Like, I don't use my oven anymore. Plus, I've figured out all these other things I can do with my air fryer, which I've got videos coming up for. Like single slices of pizza. Mate, if you just want a single slice of pizza, whack it in the air fryer for like 6 minutes or 5 minutes and it's done. It's great. There's one at Burley, eh? Yeah. Oh, Mayhem. What's Mayhem want now? Sing a song for us all. Smoke on the water. I don't know anyone. I only know one cover. And I do it all the time. And it's and I probably can't play it because of like copyright reasons. Yeah, air fryer stopped working. Mate, Kmart, $69. My favorite kitchen device, MJ, is that thing right there. It's the only one I use. Oh, actually, it could be this. Because this, every morning, has saved me for the last 100 years. I think the kettle is probably the most important kitchen device. The toaster I don't really use that much. I can actually cook toast in the air fryer. So a bit of a toss up. Oh, the microwave, that's always handy. It doesn't cook food properly on the bottom. Well, it doesn't matter if you have to turn it. You know the way to help conquer. You know the way to help food cook properly on the bottom is you preheat the air fryer. So you just stick it on. So it's, empty. Stick it on. And you just let it preheat for a few minutes. And then you stick the food in. Now I've got the air fryer running for no reason. A red IPA. No, I tell you what though, was it this one? The Atomic IPA we had last night? That was good. That was a good one. I actually really like that one. This one here. Really good. I very much enjoyed it. If you play it yourself, it can't be copyright. I don't know, are you sure? I don't know how that works. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I just don't even know anymore. Can you cook frozen pies in it? Yeah, I've done videos on all that stuff. But that was really nice, that one. Why have I got the air fryer on? I do have some chips though. I just don't need those carbs right now. The only carbs that I need is this one. These are the only carbs that I need. The only ones. But the chips are alright though. The chips are alright. The trolls. Actually, there was one other beer that I really wanted to try for you all. Oh, actually, Now, Judas and Martha, see, I got this. He sent me a super chat, and then he said, oh, this is for some new strings, which I got. So I got brand new strings. And he said, for a strap. And, well, because this one doesn't have a thing here, I had to get this thing here. So, but it's basically what it does is just goes around the neck here, and then you put the strap onto it. But it sort of gets in the way. Somebody was saying that they reckon this sounds much better too. My warm-up song. Original. It's an original one. No, there's another music shop that I found at Treetops down at Burleigh Waters. Is it Burleigh? No, it says Burleigh Heads, but it's right inland. It's right near the the Red Rooster. It's right near the Red Rooster I usually go to. That's a song that I've been working on for 20 years. And I still don't know the lyrics. Well, I do, but I still haven't written it properly. I can't even whistle. Last night somebody was saying, do the whistle song. I'm like, I can't whistle. Oh, what? Yeah, it's my Spanish song. I actually wrote this when I was living in Spain. Even after playing for like 20 years, I still can't. Absolutely useless. MJ, you're just too generous. Does that sound better, you reckon, than before? It had this like real vibration down here in where I stuck the things in. Another one of my songs is I play this on an electric guitar. I'd have to have my electric guitar. I got songs I play on this one, and then I've got electric guitar songs which I play on my electric guitar. But I need to go to I've got this electric guitar, and this bridge thing here has all lifted, like it's gone like, and it's lifted up like that, and I'm like, oh no. And I took it to, well, I took it, when I went and bought the strings, I said, oh, do you do like stuff with electric guitars? Oh yeah, it probably costs about $100. I was like, ah, damn it. But I think I've just got the wrong strings on it. I'm pretty sure I've just got the wrong strings. I can't even play every day. Oh, it's interesting. A slide? No, I don't. This. I've got so many songs that I just can't even remember them. Oh, there's. I see it in your eyes. I see it in your smile. No, it doesn't matter. Good guitar, washbone, you reckon? It's okay. If only you got to know me, you'd see that I'm a lot like you. Oh, instead I live my life rotting away, handcuffed to a railing. I forget the words. Feel myself go under, knife cuts to my brain. Stuck and cold in here, show me the lie. No, lie. Oh, what my love. I'm insane, it's called. I'm insane. Goodbye, my love. I'm insane. Goodbye, my love. I'm insane. Oh, what a shame. That one is one I'm working on. If I could learn at some stage how to actually play it, it might be good. MJ. Oh, what's this one? MJ's going crazy again. Oh, MJ, another one from MJ. Thanks, MJ. You're too generous. You really are. Next beer. Amen, brother. Actually, there is one that I just had in there. Thanks, Mayhem. I do need my guitar practice. It really is something I need to do because I do enjoy doing it. I just don't know how to. I mean, I know how to, but I don't know the names of the chords and I don't know what I'm doing. I just sort of make it up. But there is something like a dessert that I just wanted to try. It's like I don't know, I saw this and I don't know what it is. I don't know if any of you have seen this before. Miss Pinky, Boat Rocker, Boat Rocker Breweries, and it says like on the bottom, it's like raspberry Berliner Weiss. Now, I don't know if this is even a beer, but it's a brew, so contains water, barley, malt, wheat, raspberries, yeast, water. Must be a brew. It must be it's got to be a beer, right? Miss Pinky, that's what you call your old boy. A fruit beer, way too sweet. Well, maybe with some lime, a twist of lime, and some ice cubes, I'm thinking. What do you think? Too many beers. You know when you rediscover things from your past, and one of them was Thin Lizzy. The old Thin Lizzy. Now, my one of my friends has just rediscovered Thin Lizzy, and mate, we were listening to it on the weekend, and man, did they have some great rock. I think they were an Irish band too. The drink selection is getting well. I'm saving the good ones for like my midweek beer reviews. You see, there's people that have specifically asked for certain beers, and I saved those ones, and they've like given me like the beer fund donations and everything. Oh, can you go and get this one? So that's why I have different beers for different occasions. I've got to do things right for the people that are, that are doing, that are, trying to help out and just trying to be, I'm just trying to be nice, just trying to keep everyone happy. It's a hard job, mate. Really is. Do you know how hard it is to keep everyone happy? I'll tell you how hard it is. It's impossible. Absolutely impossible. So you just got to do what you can do. How are those Broncos on Thursday night footy, by the way? Absolutely. If you're a Roosters fan, you'll be loving it. You'll be loving the Broncos. Okay. I think I should sweeten things up now with a raspberry beer. Or is it? Mate, we don't know. Nobody knows. Because I'm pretty sure no one's ever tried this shit. But it could do with some ice cubes. And I've got the lime there too, so. Here we go, the boat rocker. Miss Pinky's boat rocker. That's what she said. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Jeez. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's got like chunks of stuff in there. There's like dark floating things flying around there. Have you seen that? There's drunk floating things. There's literally drunk floating things. There's like floating things flying around in here. Good on you, Mr. Beard. Literally. I should get a gig on cruise ships, you reckon? Mm. I tell you what, it smells like really sweet. Like so sweet, this beer. Almost too sweet. Almost too sweet. Almost. Are you serious? You know what it tastes like? It's raspberry beer, right? It tastes like, you know when you pour a raspberry cordial and you only put like half the amount of cordial in and it's as weak as shit. That's what this tastes like. It is, it tastes like a really weak, just a really weak beer. A really weak one. Oh, CDD, he's back in the game. G'day, CDD. Mm. Oh. Why would you? I mean, who would do that? What it needs is just a touch of lime, I reckon. To cut through that raspberry beer taste. Raspberry beer. What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Actually, I don't think they are. That's why they do it. They just don't think. They think that, oh yeah, well, that'll be awesome. We'll stick some raspberry in beer. No, you put mint in beer. That's what they should be doing. Well, this is $93 a carton. You've got to be kidding me. It doesn't even taste like beer, actually. I don't think anything's gonna, you know what's gonna help this? Maybe some 1800. I think maybe some 1800 is gonna help that one. Or the touch of vodka as well. I don't have any vodka, but if I did, I know I'd be whacking some in there, that's for sure. Oh, MJ. MJ's getting a bit tiddly, I think. He must be on his like second carton. Well, I don't know who it's marketed to, but it's not marketed to me, that's for sure. Probably need some 1800 and some, well, I didn't even see what percentage alcohol. I think it's only a mid-strength because it's only one drink. Where's it even made? Let's see. Made in Victoria for those protesters, probably. Made in Braeside, Melbourne. Boat rocker. If the boats are rocking, you don't come a knocking. 250 kilos of raspberry in every 4,000 litres. Well, I think they should have just put a few mint leaves in there and that would have made it heaps better. 3.4%. Okay, so it's a mid-strength. For us ladies. I do like my mid-strength, though. Probably need some 1800 though, let's face it. Some 1800, bit of lime. What more do we need? Oh, Ricky, now we're talking. Boom. Okay. 3.4. Your poopo doesn't know. That's what she. Oh God! I just got the smell. Whoo! Sure, this. You know what it needs. It probably needs some like elderflower liquid sugar. That's what it needs, or a squirt of honey. It just needs some, or just some sugar. It's just so like, just shitty tasting. It's got like it's got nothing going for it. Absolutely nothing. It tastes like weak raspberry cordial, which no one wants. It's 3.4%, which, well, oh, I don't mind that, but do I really want that? No. And, mate, you have to add things into it to even get some sort of taste out of it. I love stouts. Oh, that's much better. Oh! Ah! Whoa! Oh, that 1800 really, it does add a nice kick. Oh, Jesus! Ah. Well, it depends what day it is, Maximus. Apple beer. Oh. Well, apple beer sounds all right. Mostly drink spirits. Well, I know someone who's a bit like you, and he bought a bottle of Bundy rum. What do they call it? Sugar cane champagne, and he drank that a whole bottle. It's a long weekend here in Oz. Mate, when you're self-employed, there's no such thing as a long weekend. I'm turning red. Well, maybe it's because the sun's reflecting off that red thing here. That red, let me find something that's red, quick. Oh, gin and tonic. I love gin and tonics, mate. It's one of my favourites. I just don't have any gin. Actually, I need to go down and get some gins, I reckon. My diet, my diet has been starting for the last like 20 years. I need some snacks. No, I don't do snacks. Unnecessary carbs is the snack. You drink 700 ml, 22 drinks in a sitting once or twice a week. Is that all? You're on the Baileys. Oh, yum. This needs maybe some lime cordial, actually, just something a little bit sweeter to really sweeten it up, because it is pretty effing average, I tell you. Ooh. 1800 didn't even save it. It needs sugar. Oh, that's right. I need to go to Woolies or Coles and get some sugar. Just needs to be sweeter or something. Just put a bit of sugar in there. Oh! Fully frothed up. That's good. Oh no, it's all settled on the bottom though. Ah, damn it, porcupines! Okay, get a bit of a mix. Okay. Note to self, all you people watching out there, note to self, don't buy this. I just saved you money. It is appalling. It's an embarrassment to the beer industry. Well, it helped a little bit. Oh, g'day, Vanda. Still got that beer from your last beer fund donation in the fridge. I'll be doing those this week. Let's talk and more drink. This pinky is horrible. Mini beers. No, I don't think I have. All the blueies are gone. $50, I wouldn't scull it. Mate, show me $50 and I'll scull this. I might have to take the limes out though. Maybe give it a bit more of a spin. The sugar has all settled on the bottom. MJ is so drunk. It's nothing to be proud of, MJ. In public, at least. But luckily, you're anonymous on here, so good for you. Why not? What else is there to do? It's, well, in Oregon, it must be about, it'd be about like 1 a.m. or something by now, wouldn't it? 1 a.m.? It's still early. Still way early. Thanks, MJ. Do you drink Carlton Dry, mate? If it's wet, I'll drink it. Well, MJ didn't say this is for sculling this beer. Oh no, Judas and Martha. $50. Oh! Well, you know, I'm a man of my words. Is that even a saying? I have to take the limes out first because I don't want to chuck on this, Ricky. I don't want to be choking, I should say. Actually, we went and had steaks in the pub last night, and I tell you what, this is like if you want some old man advice, never eat a steak on your own, because some of that fat can get caught in your windpipe and, mate, you'll be gone. You're a goner. And last night I was chewing this steak, and it was a little bit fatty in some areas, but one of them just went to the windpipe, and I was like, oh, and luckily I got it back up. And I was in Bali traveling with some friends once, and one of the girls had the piece of steak stuck in her throat, and we had to do the Heimlich maneuver on her. And that steak is a very dangerous. It's sort of like, I mean, fish can be too, with the fish bones and everything. But steak is probably something you should not eat when you're on your own. Okay, Judas and Martha. Another Belgian bluey after this one, you reckon? Okay, well, it's 10:55. It's may as well. It's still daylight at 10:55 in Oregon, right, MJ? Oh God, there's so many. I'm not delaying it. I'm trying to like catch up with the chats. They just keep like pumping up, and I can't concentrate because, okay, here we go. Do I have to drink the sugar too? Let's hope not. Now, if you do buy this, the best way to get rid of it is by sculling it. And even then, is this like worse than a bluey? Well, I don't know if anything is, but if something was going to be worse than a bluey, it's this thing right here. Avoid it at all costs. It is atrocious. Oh. And if you do get it, the only way to get rid of it is by sculling it. But it is a mid-strength, so got some bit of sugar left in the bottom. I might save that for my coffee tomorrow morning. Actually, that sugar will help dilute the taste of that horrible whatever that was that I just ate. 250 kilos of raspberries in every 4,000 litres of beer. Why? Surely whoever like brewed this would have had that first sip and gone, oh my God, that tastes like shit. Let's mass produce it. is wrong with these people? Can't they like tell? That's why when I'm doing my food reviews. When I'm doing the food reviews, it's like you bite into something and it tastes like crap. And you're like, who's sitting around the boardroom table, like gnawing on this stuff, going, so here's our new burger. It's got like raspberries and beer and maybe some Carolina Reapers, and we're going to sell it for $15.95 for a burger. Let's all have a taste. And then it's like, and then they're like eating it going, yeah, that tastes awesome. Is that what they're doing? Are they seriously like, I honestly, I think that's what they do. Like they're just bootlickers, and they're like, well, the boss says it's really good, so we just say it's really nice, you know. We don't want to upset anyone. No, you say tastes like absolute crap. It's a shithouse beer, and if you produce this, it'll make our company look really bad. It's like these videos. They make me look bad, but who cares, mate? Well, why should I care when the big fast food companies don't care? Worst, is that worse than a bluey? I better save these tins actually, because I need to stick these on my app, my Thingamy app. I've got this one, like last night, we tried this Revel, the Revel whatever. I think we gave it like a 3.75. That was pretty good, whatever that was. If I can remember back that far, that was pretty good. And we also had the Atomic IPA, one of the best IPAs that I've had. I think that was about a 4-ish, that one. That was really good. But if you were here last night, you would have known that we tried the Innocent Gun, and that was an awesome beer, this one here. Out of all the beers that we had last night, that was beer of the night. The Innocent Gun, barrel aged. Yeah, it tasted like it's barrel aged in like whiskey barrels, so you could just taste this like whiskey sort of taste to it, and it was really good. That one was awesome. Just letting you know, in case you wanted to know. But today, this Moo Brew, man, that was absolutely fantastic. The Pilsener, really nice Tassie beer, that one. Of course, I had the what was the other crap I was drinking? Yeah, that's right. The Belgian Bluey. I've already screwed those up. They're straight in the bin. You might want to avoid that, but it's drinkable, but and it's cheap. It's the cheapest beer that you can get on the market at Dan Murphy's. But yeah, actually, beer of the day goes to this one so far. The Moo Brew from Tasmania. The Tasmanians, they're coming through with the good stuff. Woo. No, I've only got 28 more hot lands to go. Thank God. I'm an older Jake Paul, you reckon? Wish I had his cash. I wouldn't be drinking beers. I'd be drinking like scotch. I'd be having like the biggest scotch selection and all these bourbon selections, and I'd be smoking cigars. Okay, maybe in my next life, maybe in my next life. Green Beacon Wind Jammer is a good IPA. 6%. Well, IPAs are normally a bit higher. The Hotlands will taste good now, you reckon? Oh, what are you saying, MJ? Can't even see. Love you, Ryan. What? Well, MJ, whatever happened to Karma Girl? Oh, sorry, I missed a few super chats. Sorry. Well, Conquer3425, he said, on your mate, you're a legend. Well, thank you. Thanks again to Ricky, Judas and Martha. He made me get rid of that beer quick smart, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. And Conquer, MJ, what happened to Kami? I don't know. I don't know what happened to her. I think, I don't know. You'd have to ask her. I don't know, MJ. I don't know. When you become a YouTuber, you sort of, I don't know. I sort of lost, I don't know, I just, oh no. I just spilled all my sugar all over the floor. Oh no. I've got enough there for tomorrow morning's coffee. Ah, damn it. God. I need a maid. Or something like sugar. Ants. Where are the ants? I need some ants. Like a shit ton of them. Just come in and clean that sugar up. Oh no. God. Like I keep a broom handy. Oh jeez. It's like I just dragged the whole beach. I've just literally dragged the whole beach into my kitchen. Crikey. I just vacuumed yesterday too. Oh, fuck. Serenity now. Serenity now. Oh, serenity now. Okay, serenity. Right. Deep breaths. Oh. And it's okay. That's all right. Maybe I'll sort that out later, or maybe tomorrow. You know, if there's some cockroaches around, it'll give them something to feed on, you know. I'm an equal opportunity employer. I'll employ some cockroaches. They normally end up upside down, dead in my bathtub. I don't know how they get in the bathtub, but they always seem to end up in the bathtub, and I don't know, I just don't even know anymore how do cockroaches get there in the bathtub. Right, should I have another beer? Oh, did I just miss something? For a karma reunion. Thanks, Judas and Martha and MJ. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I see her on Facebook just occasionally, but I don't know. I hope my phone's got enough charge. I think it might be running out of charge, actually. It just said it reconnected, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, mate, Carmichael, awesome. She's like one of the most awesome birds you ever want to meet. Really nice. Just awesome. Like an awesome bird. Absolutely top shelf. She was top shelf. Five GregOs. Cockroaches get diabetes. Good. I hope they take it back to the nest. Oh, you know what I should do? Whilst that sugar's down there, maybe this could be a new trick. Okay. Right, where is it? Have I got any even there? Oh, yes! Well, maybe I should give Karma Girl a call and I'll just say, look, how about we go and grab a beer? Borax, right? That kills your ants. But I was thinking maybe if I could sprinkle some borax with that sugar and it got mixed up, the cockroaches might eat it and they might also not do very well. Actually, I should be throwing this in my laundry. It's actually a laundry additive. stain remover and deodorizer. Actually, I'll keep that out. I need to deodorize some things. Damn. Oh, looks like GregO is going to be doing some housework a little bit later. God. So the last thing I want to be doing is some housework. Crikey. The only housework I need to be doing right now is the housework on the inside of my fridge. What do you know? Got a Belgian bluey here that's got my name written all over it. Okay. Might as well pour it in the glass, huh? How long have I been going? 2 hours. Okay, this is my last one. It's the last one for the night. It's, what time is it? Oh, 4 o'clock. I could keep going for the next 6 hours, I reckon. Although I'm pretty sure MJ needs to go to bed at some stage. A karma reunion. I'll give her a text later, actually. See how she's going. Is it growing on me yet? Well, what's the answer to that? Not quite. Maybe the next couple of days it may. And, well, I've still got that whole carton right there next to the fridge. See that thing there? That thing right there is the whole carton. I just took out maybe 6 of them to chill them down. But I've still got a whole warm carton of whatever this stuff is. Holtland. The Belgian bluey. There's a bluey in every country, that's what I've found. And Belgium has Holtland. Canada has the molten, is it molten? The molten, is that what it's called? I've still got some. Let's see. Molten. This is Canada's bluey. That one there tastes just like bluey. Oof. Avoid. If you like beer, avoid that one. Believe me. And avoid this one. No, it's not, I mean, it's drinkable, but avoid it. Definitely avoid this one. This one is like cat's piss. Vanilla cat's piss. That one. But if you do want something really nice, then you go these ones, the Atomic. And of course, this one from last night was fantastic. So if you're into beers, this one was a really nice one. Avoid. I should maybe do a top 5. I'll have to keep some of the cans. Like worst beers of June. Maybe do it monthly. Worst beers of the month. I can hear someone whistling. I can see the sun's going down. Actually, the last bit of sun is right in my face. Almost. There's someone whistling, having a good old time. But can you believe I've been going 2 hours and 9 minutes after, what, 2 or 3 drinks? I still haven't been to the toilet. It's pretty good, huh? I got a bladder like this. It's like this big. Like most other people that I know, I've got a bladder about that size. Everyone's like, oh, gotta go to the toilet. Oh, it's like you went like 3 seconds ago. Oh yeah, I'm busting. The old grape bladder. I think this one needs a bit of a polish. Ah, there's rain coming. I don't know. Is there? Let's check the old BOM. It is sort of semi-overcast. I've got the BOM on here. Let's see. Here it is. Let's see. Satellite images. No rain radars. Let's see. Oh, well. Sort of. There's a bit of activity off the coast. Most definitely. But it doesn't seem to be... yeah, actually, we might get a shower, but it's pretty light. But I reckon out of all the weather radars that there is, the Australian one, the BOM, has got the best one, like by far. And I've been around the world a few times, and I've had a good look at other people's, but ours is like top shelf. Where's this rain coming from? And it's coming, the wind's coming from the north. Oh, it's actually pretty stationary. I'm a big weather nut. I love weather. It's one of my favorite things. That Sapporo was pretty good. Next 2 days, a bit of rain. Good. We need it. Normally winter is the dry season, so maybe the seasons have changed. I mean, it's winter now. Here I am, t-shirt. Winter in Queensland is pretty good. That's for sure. Except the nights, it's too cold. I love it, those warm, balmy nights. I've only got like 4 or 5 months of winter left, and then it's straight back to 7 months of summer. This is the Belgian bluey, right? Yeah. Oh, well. You can't win them all. And that's what being a cheapskate. When you're a cheapskate, you just can't, You can't win them all. What was that one? A steak stream. What, just cooking steaks? Oh, yeah. I actually did a video on a steak that I cooked, and I can't even upload it because it just came out so bad. And I was like, no. It was like a $15 piece of steak too. Spewing. Absolutely spewing. Turned out like a truck tire. It was like gnawing on a truck tire. I was like, damn it. It's supposed to be really good. Yeah, somebody was saying that before, Polly. Popcorn chicken from Corona Downs, you reckon? I do love a thunderstorm. You're in Brisbane. Summer clothes. Yeah, it's pretty nice today. It was a little bit cool. Pab's Blue. I just did a whole section on Pab's Blue Ribbon. I was ragging on them. Well, I mean, it's not the best beer. It tastes all right, but it's just flat. It's got no bubbles. Blueies are still 46. Yeah, I know. The Blueies here at the local Dan's have had the $30 a carton sticker on them, and no one's buying them. Even at $30 a carton, no one wants the Blueies. I think they should probably get rid of that pallet because it's been there. That pallet, because I go there every day. I go, like one of my daily walks is I go to Dan Murphy's and go for a walk. It's air conditioned. It's nice. It's clean. And I just go around and suss stuff out. But that pallet of Blueies, that's going to be there the whole pallet would have been there for probably 4 weeks or 5 weeks. Even at a $30 discount price, no one wants them. No one wants them. And can you blame them? I know I can't. Absolute rubbish. I hope I didn't have anything to do with them. Then they'll like sue me or something. Now I've just got to get through these fucking Belgian blueies. Ugh. Why do I do this to myself? I swear, I would have thought that a beer from Belgium would have been awesome. Well, you learn from your mistakes. That's my greatest thing that I can ever tell anyone. And believe me, I've had so many of them mistakes. Oh my God. I've lived a lifetime. Lived a lifetime of mistakes. Squiddy. Mate, honestly, you're probably right. Negro Madeos. Negro Madeos. Mexican beers. I'm not sure. Yeah, the shark attack. Yeah. That's old news, that one. Why is beer so expensive? Well, there's plenty of tax on it. We're Australia is very highly taxed, but I don't think we're as bad as like Europe. But if you want to, you can live as cheap as anything in this country if you really want to. But if you don't want to, then you can live. You can spend your money. Kieran, yeah, I've had Kieran before. That's a good job. Yeah, it's a good job, that one. Yep, love that stuff. Oettinger cans, but they were really cheap not long ago, actually. The Oetkers. G'day, John. Dayton Brewery Blood Orange New England Rye IPA. Oh, God. With a name that long, I couldn't even remember it. It's like, I'm looking for that Dayton Brewery Blood Orange New England Pale Ale IPA. Oh, God. Kieran, yeah, mate, I love Kieran's. Well, I think I do. It's been a while since I've had one. Tax is worth it. Well, I mean, without tax, we'd be living in an absolute shithole. I've been to plenty of crappy countries, mate, where it's all black money, they got no income, they pay no tax, and there's a reason you pay tax, and that's so you can live a good lifestyle. At least I tell you it's a good one. Do I get bass beer over here? Fuck do I know, mate. Mate, there's like 6,000. Napa for short. So if I walk into a Dan's, can I have a Napa, please? Yeah, mate, if you smoke in this country, you're screwed. $50, it's $1 a cigarette. If you went to like Iran or something, I'm sure it only costs like $1 a packet. But I don't care, I don't smoke, so it doesn't bother me. Have I had a Japanese beer called Wibus? No. A Wagyu beer, now there's an idea, MJ. What's a Napa? What, you don't know? Well, the Napa, that is a from memory. Um, it's a. Oh God, I'm trying to scroll back and I can't even find it. Ah, damn it. Well. Gave up smoking in high school. That was a good, very good decision. Absolutely ingenious. Oh, oh, these Belgian blueies. Jeez, they're not going down too well, I tell you. I'm struggling. Oh, I wish I had some Carlton drafts. Jeez, be better than this crap. Actually, I'll have this one and then I'll finish off on a 4X Gold. As a Queenslander and an Australian, it's probably what I should do. The Oettinger is a pretty good drop. Needs a touch of 1800, yes. Needs a touch of everything. But I'll finish up on a 4X Gold. One more. I'll have one more. I've only had one, two. I've only had 1, 2, 3, 4 so far in 2 hours. So I could still drive, apparently. Probably not. Ugh. Right, that went quick. Oh, gee. Right. 4X Gold. This one was one I prepared earlier. It's already in my stubby holder that I keep in the fridge. So this is my usual go-to. It's got a maroon can. I think it must be for the footy. But I do like this one. It's only 3.5%. It's one standard drink. I don't know what these things are. Oh, it must be a thing. So maroon. So you have it lined up on your shelf. They all must have like an M, then it's an A or something. Oh, you know what happened last night? So we went for that bike ride to Burleigh, and then we rode up to Nobby's lookout. I'm pushing the bike up the hill. We had our cane baskets on the front of the bikes, full of beers. Oh, excuse me. And there was, I had a stubby holder with a can of beer, and I put it down, right, to take some photos. You'll see the photos if you look on my Instagram. I put it down and then I forgot to pick it up. So I left one of my stubby holders up at the lookout. Damn it. Lucky I have that box up there still full of like unused stubby holders. And luckily it wasn't one of my good stubby holders. Where is the good ones? Oh, up there. That's my good one up there. But luckily it was one of my shitty stubby holders, so I didn't miss out that bad. Okay, this is my last one because I tell you I'm busting to go to Dunning. Not quite the full strength after all those other ones, but it's just got that beautiful malton hoppiness mix. James Squire, I'll give anything a go. If it's wet, I keep telling you, if it's wet, I'll drink it. Almost. Not like diarrhea or anything. I'm not drinking that. Oh, crikey. But I mean, this is a mid-strength, so it's low alcohol. This one, just perfect for doing live videos. Is that Brian I can hear? I should get Brian over. Oh, it is. He's home. Maybe I should invite Brian over. He'd be like gagging for a beer right now. He just went up the Glasshouse Mountains today. He drove up to what's it called? Sunshine Beach, Sunshine Coast. Went to the Glasshouse Mountains. Just try and get Brian over. What do you reckon? You think I have a drinking problem? Am I okay? As long as they're cold, I am. Oh yeah. I don't actually have a drinking problem. I had, like last week, I didn't drink for 3 days, except for those beer reviews I did. But normally I don't really drink, except for like at 4 o'clock or something, or 3 o'clock. Then I do. What's the best show that represents Aussies? I just don't know. That's right, MJ. G'day, Brad. So should I call Brian over and see if he wants to come over for a drink? Because I know he will. Who wants me to go and get Brian to come over? Public holiday tomorrow. Well, I don't even know, mate. Is it everywhere? I'll see if Brian's... Well, I can't text him because I'm using my phone to do this stuff. Hang on. Brian, come over. Yes, he's coming over. Got a bit more of a session left in us, so Brian's just coming over. And I just want you all to be nice to him, okay? Don't give him shit. Don't give him shit, okay? He's a nice guy. If I see any shit happening, you're getting banned. Oh, Matthew Ferguson, markets are closed. Are you one of those high flyers? Haven't seen a beer fund donation from you. Oh. You can get half an ounce in Lismore for $1.50. Mate, you're paying too much. Oh, Limousine. Gee, I haven't seen you for a while. Queen's birthday tomorrow. I wonder how old she is. She must be like 600 by now, right? Well, she's been going on forever. Skylab? You want a calmer reunion, don't you? Oh, maybe next time I go up, I'll go and have a beer with her. We'll do a live vlog or something. You make sure you behave. Queen's birthday tomorrow, okay? But apparently her birthday, when is it? You see, it's a bit hard doing these things because I can't like Google anything. Oh, maybe this one here. Like the Queen's actual date of birth, you know? Let's see. The Queen's date of birth.
Elizabeth II was born on the 21st of April 1926.
Oh, 21st of April. So she's about 94 years old. Living the dream, she is. She is living the dream. The old Queen. I bet she's got like, her Scotch cabinet would be amazing. She likes a tittle, apparently. Where's Brian? Brian! No, you gotta come now. 5 minutes. Jesus. You don't come in 5 minutes. I'm inviting you over to my house. Wouldn't that be an automatic drop whatever you're doing and start running? Obviously, I reckon it would be. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I can't wait for him to get here because I'll go and do a piss while he's like just chatting. So I'm pretty busting right now. 2.5 hours. Oh, 5 minutes. Yeah, I know what 5 minutes means. The Queen's a robot, you reckon? She died 5 years ago. The Queen didn't. Be in the sink, that's a great idea. I just stand here going, yeah, so, oh, here he comes. Alrighty, thank God. We got some fresh meat in the house. Yeah, come in, Brian. Welcome to the studio. Yes. Here he is. Brian's rocked up. Piss in the slow cooker.
With a beer.
Oh, and he's got the Wakachungis.
Wakachunga. Changi.
The Wakachangi. Well, later on, we're going to do an 1800. Come on in, Brian.
Good to be home. Good to be home. Long drive.
Yeah. How was it?
Yeah, good.
So you went to the Glasshouse Mountains today, Brian. Look, Brian. Woo, hi, Brian.
Oh, hello.
Brian, woo.
Woo.
What beer is that one, they reckon? The Wakachungis. Yep. G'day, Brian. Drew Weaver says g'day. Yeah.
Good.
So,
Yeah,
Brian.
and Caloundra. Yeah, Caloundra.
Caloundra.
Yeah, and walked on the pumice stones.
Ah.
Yeah, you know, they make that stuff out.
Yeah.
Scrub your skin. I was rubbing my back on it.
Oh, you must have a nice clean back.
Among other things.
Oh. Well, we won't go into those. See, Brian, can you just like take over control here? I just need to piss.
God.
I've been going 2.5 hours, you see.
Brian looks like an architect. Well, better than an accident, huh? It's windswept hair there. Well, you know, like, what can you say? What can I say? What can his friends say? Brian, eh? Yeah, the Sunshine Coast, well, wanted to get out of the Gold Coast for a while. Yeah, man. Just, ended up being like a 6-hour drive there and back, plus a bit of farting around. Yes, Caloundra is really nice. Caramundi Lake, had a burger there and a nap. Meatballs. What? So how are y'all? No take, no. These are like, you know, glasses are important to me. I like to see. Don't we all like to see? Yeah. So how long has Greg been on this? 2 hours and 34 minutes. Too long? Never. Just a minute. It's been a long drive. Just got back. So what's Greg been talking about? He's getting hammered. Yeah, so what's new? Well, it's been a while since I've been on the show, like about 2 years. I got burnt last time, pretty badly.
It's all right, Brian. I give them the heads up.
Okay.
I said, there's sugar all over the floor, by the way. I had a bit of a sugar accident.
Did you, sugar?
I was putting sugar in this beer that absolutely was atrocious.
Was that last night or
No, that's
today?
like-
Oh, jeez.
It was about an hour ago by now.
And what's all this?
Well, I've just walked in with bare feet, and now I can feel all the sugar that's on the floor. You see. God's sake.
Well, I'll add some sand.
Oh yeah. Well, sand's better than sugar. Look, see all the sugar in the corner.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I spilled quite a bit. Bit of an accident. Oh well.
Right. You can take over the helm now, or are we going to do a skit?
Oh, skit. Okay. Well, what sort of skit? Brian's in the band. We're in the Brian is the Bri of Bri and Cy. So
Yeah, they'll. Focusing.
pretty good. Oh, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Shit,
But
I
these
can look at see it.
these actually I should give you one of these a bit later, Brian. A Hotland. This was the that was a $32.99 carton of Belgian beer.
The one you mentioned.
Yeah. So I thought, oh, yeah, you got the Wakachungi though.
Yes.
They're on special. Were they $11 or something from Dan's?
$12 for 6. Yeah.
$12
So
for
that's $2 each.
Yeah.
Can't
Yeah.
go wrong, really, can you?
Well, they're pretty average though, aren't they?
I don't know. I think it depends on what's in your tummy beforehand, and how thirsty you are. Because I'm rather thirsty. I've just arrived after an 8-hour mission.
8 hours of driving he's just done up to the Sunshine Coast and back. Wow.
Yeah.
You must be exhausted.
No, not really. No, I had a little nap on. Was it the Karamundi Lake?
Oh, you stopped for a nap.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
why
had
wouldn't you?
little blankets. We pulled it out. We had our burger
We?
and chips.
Oh, burger and chips.
Burger and chips. Me and the burger and the chips. We got down there. We put out the blankets. And,
So where was the burger and chips from? A good place.
The cafe there, whatever it was, like like a chipper.
Okay.
What they call a chipper in Ireland, but basically, yeah, hamburgers, fish and chips. Yeah, price. You got the combo, like the burger, the Aussie Works burger, chips, and a can of Coke for $15.
Is that good value, you reckon? $15? Chips, burger, and a drink, 15. Sounds alright to me.
They tasted great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And it's still there. I don't think I'll have dinner tonight.
Well, we are having dinner.
This is dinner. Right?
Yep. Where's mine? Where did I put it? It just disappeared.
Back in the toilet.
I was stuck to the can in the beer holder.
Yeah, he's probably having a piss and drinking beer at the same time.
Haven't we all done that?
What goes in, goes out.
Well, tell you what, 2 minutes and 38. I think it's time to head off, I reckon.
I thought you said it. I thought it was 2 hours and 38.
Yeah, 2 hours and 38 minutes I've been going.
Oof. Marathon.
Been a long day.
Yeah, long afternoon. But as long as he spent it
Wisely.
quality time with you guys.
Yeah, I think I have.
Sorry.
A virtual pub, basically.
That's where the heart is. Well, it's more there, but
Keep going.
That's fine. Keep. Kiss.
He's from last night, I think. You want to be my neighbour? Many a person does, I reckon.
I am in a very, what was it, laudable or jealous position?
Of what?
Being your neighbour.
Oh, there's no jealousy being my neighbour. It's a pain in the arse though, isn't it?
Nah. I'm more the pain in the ass.
Well,
However, when you do have to sing on cue, now that is a pain in the ass. Sing for your supper.
well, I try singing. I might not be. Oh, here we go. We love you, Brian. You see.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. It means a lot. And to be on the Greg Beer Show, Beer Channel, whatever it is, GregO's channel. You all come back now, yeah.
It's just like guys having a drink, you know. Like last night, Scott and I, we did a bit of a session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
How long?
It was only an hour and a half, so.
Then you had to switch off the camera before it got a bit.
Well, we
messy.
were a bit hungry. It was like 7:30, and we're like, oh, and then we went to the pub next door and had a can of meal, and then went for a ride. Oh, Brian and I go and do exercise together, and we usually go for a nice bike ride, and I walk around Burleigh or just up to wherever. And like last night, and I should tell you this, Brian,
Oh.
because last night we rode to Burleigh Heads at midnight.
You and Scott.
Scott, yeah. And there was no one on the paths.
Ah.
Yeah.
And you rode bikes around that.
And we just rode up to Burleigh
Yeah.
and back, and
Yeah.
it was like no one on the paths.
Mm.
And it was awesome. So
Yeah.
we could just really just chill out and relax, and
Yeah,
just did
yeah.
it really slowly.
Yeah, and go all over the path.
Yep.
Yeah, not onto the grass
No,
because no one
No
was
needed.
blocking
No
your
needed.
way. Yeah.
it was a really awesome ride. It was really good.
And
So-
then did you walk around the headlands?
No.
No.
No, we just sat there. We took some beers up.
Jeez, you guys must have been hell sober. To
Oh
that.
yeah, we were so sober.
Ah.
We were so sober. It was unbelievable. Straight after the steak that we had too.
Okay. Jeez.
Nicholas Campbell, thank you. Try some what? Pilsener Urquell. Where's that one from? Pilsener Urquell. Brian will know.
Is it a German or a Belgian? It's Pilsener.
Well, you can see the here's some of the ones this was the Pilsen I had before, the Moo Brew. It was awesome. That was probably one of the best beers I've had, like, in a very long time. Really long time. Let me just write this down. Nicholas Campbell. See, I'm prepared now. Nicholas Campbell. What was it called? Pilsner Urquell. I've heard of that. I've heard of the Urquell. I'm pretty sure I've had some before.
Just studying this, and it seems like it's manufactured in Australia.
Yeah, it is.
But,
it's from Tasmania.
Yeah, right.
It's a Tasmanian job. Cook something, Greg. Conquer. Nah, I don't. Well, the only thing I'm cooking is my brain at the moment. So, but thanks, Nicholas. I'll go and look for that, and I'll add it to my beers to review when I do the live ones. But
To it, George. Who's George?
I don't know. Do it, George. Judas and Martha. That's you go to see 1800. Oh, do you want a shot at 1800?
Yes. You bet I do.
Okay. I'll put a slice of lime in it for you.
All that, and yeah, he does it right. You two should start a brewery like this. But who is the Sapporo guy? Can you tell me?
Who?
The Sapporo guy.
Sapporo?
Hmm.
Oh, that's Sapporo.
Yeah, Sapporo. Yeah.
That's a beer.
No, but they're saying you two should start a brewery like the Sapporo guy.
Oh, man, I'm sure there's a long story there.
So this is how we're doing it? No salt,
Oh, if you want some salt.
Yeah, maybe try that.
Oh, well, I already put the thing in there. Do you want some more lime with the lime, like a separate one?
Just a little, just to have on my...
I'll prepare a suck for you.
Don't play up to them.
It doesn't matter if that salt goes on the floor. The floor's already already covered in the sugar and everything else. So.
All right, prepare a line, please.
Okay.
Oh, they asked, is the music on Bandcamp? No, it's not, but it is on Facebook, and we have a website.
Brian Sy. Look up BRI and SI on Facebook.
Right. What was the step in this? I forget. I'm such a nervous.
Lick,
Yep.
sip,
Right, and then fuck.
and then suck. Well, that must have been a big nip because you only got halfway through that one. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was kept enough salt
For a second
for a
shot.
second go of
Good,
it.
good job. Judas and Martha bought me that bottle. Ricky, one of my old fans. MJ though, he's bought me more than anything, I reckon. Yeah, Brian's a musician. How was that? Just what you
really
needed?
fucking hit the spot.
Oh, good. Perfect. That's what Sunday afternoons are all about.
Indeed. Cheers.
Well, finish that Wakachangi and I'll chuck a hot land into you.
Brian has a boyfriend.
It's probably me.
That's what they're insinuating.
Oh, okay.
No, Brian has a neighbor. He's a neighbor.
Trying to work out your accent, Irish? Well, his mum's Irish and he lived in Ireland for many years. Yeah.
Yeah. And
15 years
I was
or something.
educated by Americans.
Yep. He's only lived in Australia probably half of his life. The rest was in Indonesia and Papua New Guinea and all these exotic lands.
And then where else better to be but on the Gold Coast, Australia?
Amen.
After all that. Like,
What time is it? It's like 10 to 5. It's beer o'clock. Did I miss a super chat here?
That's 6 o'clock.
Steve's music. Steve's music. I ran out of blueies. I'm giving him a Belgian bluey though. Don't you worry about that one. The old Belgian bluey. Thanks, Steve. Cook something, Greggy. Conquer. Oh yeah, I think I said that one. Well, I'm cooking my brain at the moment. So it's 4:20 p.m. You must be in South Australia. Yeah, I've got no blueies left, so but I did buy the new Belgian blueies. So. Are you all right here? Do you mind, like?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm running a bit low on the beer though.
Yeah, that's all right. I've got a Belgian bluey for you. We'll sort him out with a Belgian bluey.
I had someone there. It just popped past. Someone said, "Give us a few yarns, Brian. You sound like you've had an interesting life."
He has a very interesting life.
No, I think that it was had, but no, I still do.
He still has.
Still got it. Line up, boys, like line dancing.
Line up, boys. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to be lining up a couple of Belgians. Well, as soon as you finish that Kiwi beer, the Wakachangi, pretty average beer.
I'll whack it in me.
I think the Wakachangi is the Kiwi Bluey, almost. It's not a very nice beer, that one. But I see people down at Dan's buying the whole carton all the time.
Do they look New Zealand particularly?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro, there's a guy I got a gun, a Wakachangi on my shoulder.
Don't tell anyone that you're educated by Americans. Good points. I was educated by New Zealanders, thank you very much.
Well, we all know what New Zealanders are like. They love the Wakachangi.
Like their piss.
Oh, well, who doesn't?
Yeah.
I mean, the Americans love it, the English.
Yeah, the
Indians
Japanese love it.
Actually, I was at Dan's today, and there was an Indian fellow in there. And you know what? Guess what he went for?
So an Indian fella from India went for a certain beer.
Yeah. Not being racist or anything.
All right. Tui's New.
No, just think of, well,
VB.
no,
IPA of some sort.
not really.
Heineken.
No. Kingfisher. Kingfisher, the Indian beer.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Ah, there's a Kingfisher there.
Kingfisher.
They got it.
Yep, George got it. I saw him, he had the earpods in and he was just going for a carton of Kingfishers. I was like, good job. That's a nice beer, actually. I need to go and get some Kingfishers, actually.
Patriotic as well.
Very patriotic.
Yeah.
It's just like us going and getting a carton of Forex or some Fosters or something.
VB.
Babies. Yeah.
Oh,
It's like, when I go to America, I always buy a 6-pack of Fosters. Yeah. Why wouldn't you? It's actually pretty decent tasting, the old Fosters.
I don't see it here for sale.
What?
Foster's.
Yeah, it's in Dan's.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the sort of fancy section.
No, it's in the cold fridge and
The
even in the other section of the fridge.
Mm.
In the on the shelf, they have Fosters.
Do you remember the Adventures of Barry Mackenzie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Foster's.
Well, I don't remember that.
It's
But
all
I remember
Fosters.
Barry Mackenzie.
Oh yeah. He was the alter ego of Dame Edna Etheridge, or
Oh, yeah, I saw Dame Edna live once. Oh my god.
don't say that.
What?
Just joking.
Oh, the funniest show I ever went to was the Dame Edna. Oh my god. He was awesome. Foster's is un-Australian. Mate, it's beautiful. It's great, Drop. Foster's is awesome, Drop. So have you finished our Wakatangi?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to give Brian a Belgium Bluey. Alrighty.
Sounds a little bit sus.
Well,
oh, it's a beer.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
not a Belgian Blowy.
Ah.
No, it's Bluey.
I think it sounded to me like some sort of, you go and like lick your finger and put in someone's ear.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Assume the position. Assume the position for your Belgian Bluey. So this is a Belgian beer.
Yeah.
It's the one of the cheapest beers that you can get at Dan Murphy's. A BJ.
Old land.
Hotland. It's one of the cheapest ones, and it's brewed in Belgium. We all know the Belgians know how to make a beer.
Yes.
I had that Leffy the other day, mate. I'm still getting over it. A glass. Do you want a glass or just cans?
Yeah. Let's do it the right way.
Okay. Well, this is my last clean glass. So.
All right. So the best way is to tilt it.
Well, I just stick the can in and let it rest. I just stick the can on top and let it drain in. That's the way.
Like that.
That's the way you treat a Belgian Bluey. Yeah, that's the only way to pour a Belgian. Okay.
Oh, the bouquet is slightly urine-y. off the cuff, but
Right.
it does settle in.
Yeah.
Slightly metallic aftertaste.
Mm-hmm. Urine. Slightly metallic.
However, I could quaff a dozen of those cans.
You heard it.
Easily.
Easy.
Does that differ from your initial?
Well, I did nickname it the Belgian Bluey. You know those Blueys.
Ah.
Yeah. It sort of has that same sort of taste.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
drinkable. I know it's it is drinkable, but
Yeah.
it's.
I was that guy who bought one of the cases of Bluey.
Remember, I had 3 cases. Yeah, Brian bought one off me. And they still got about 30 cases next door. No one
However,
wants
they're
them.
not $30 anymore. They're back.
No. There's
Sure?
heaps of 30 ones. There's
Oh,
heaps
okay.
of them there.
Ah, so they got the slapped on tags, the reduced tags. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
there's heaps of them. No one even wants them at discounted prices. I'm on the Forex Girls now.
You let him use your beer glass. Ah,
Of course. I got 4 of them.
you should see the sterilizer he has.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like he's
It's called a tap.
over in this cupboard here. Just wow.
Oh,
He's got DDT bloody sterilizer for his glasses. After the likes of me and Scott come around.
oh, mate, I'm going to have to... I'll be cleaning up for the next month after Scott. Ooh, boy.
Was that a whirlwind? Was that a tornado?
That was... we had a fun night last night.
Oh, good. You sort of got a bit more energy and sort of came up to the occasion.
Well, I'd only had like a few hours sleep the last few days beforehand, and I had a nap in the afternoon, which really helped. It was only maybe 2 hours nap, but it kept me going until 2 a.m. So it was good.
Yeah, plus a ride. Bloody hell.
Yeah, I went for a bike ride, so I got all my exercise. Plus, because it was into today, I could class that as I did exercise yesterday and today.
So you didn't do any today?
Well, I've been bending the elbow today. This
As
is my
you do.
exercise today.
And playing a bit of indoor cricket, it seems.
Oh yeah, I was showing everyone my cricket bats. My collection of cricket bats. And if anyone ever wants to come around here and give me some grief, well, they'll get a taste of that beautiful English willow.
Look at the knobbly bits though, that's the worrying.
They get a nice taste of the English willow. What time is it? 5. I reckon it's time to go, I reckon.
I had a manager who did. What's the farting competition?
I'm going to go, everyone. I've been going for 3 hours now, so thanks for coming along, everyone. Thanks for joining me in the Super Chats. Thanks to everyone. There was Ricky and MJ and mate, there's CD and there's Steve's Music and there was Conker and Nicholas Campbell. And all these Super Chats, thank you very much. I'm going to head off and, well, just finish the night off in a good way.
Nice to see you all again.
Yep. We'll get Brian back for another session sometime. So we'll see you all later. Thanks for coming along and we'll see you next time. Cheers.
Cheers.